Hey guys, welcome back to the Banner Saga. This isn't the episode I was wanting to bring you because unfortunately, although I did record some more stuff last night, the mic volume wasn't very good at all, and there were a few other things like the battle seemed to be taking forever on the difficulty setting I was on, which I wasn't very happy with. So I'm re-recording this, and the good news is I've also bumped it up into 1080p because I looked at the first video this morning at 720p and YouTube is terrible. So this is where we left off last time. We were in camp just outside of Vedrafell, I think. So we're gonna leave and get back on the road. Oh, and before I forget, hello. Okay, here we go.
Vedrafell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay.
So we weren't actually in Vedrafell.
But most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go.
We are now, though.
Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
366 Varl, 85 fighters. It's a big caravan. Peasant. Boyadraborg. That's a lot of Varl for some missing cattle. What? Couple days back, sent word to Strand about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself, until it sinks in that you aren't here on his behalf. Where have your cattle gone? Wouldn't know. My bows with their bows have seen men up in the hills, carrying them away. Don't know many men who can hoist a whole cow by himself. Scalfings. Out here, maybe? Could they have Varl working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm gonna take a look around and get camp set up. The peasant spits. What the fuck? Don't spit in the presence of the next in line to the Varl throne. You ignorant bastard. His eyes anxiously darting about as the caravan sets up tents. We'll be here no more in a day. There's silver for any food you've got. For hundreds of Varl? Are you serious? Whatever you're willing to sell. You thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple of hundreds here. Forget hundreds of... Shut up! Hear that? Where's Luden? It's faint. Sounds like fighting and something else. Hakon takes off at a run. He may or may not be screaming freedom in a Braveheart way as he does that. Freedom! Sorry, the loading took forever there. Oh, it's Luden. Clicking any tile will automatically make a path, but you can also set waypoints. Click once to make a waypoint, okay, and then click again, that's fine. I guess that's if there's traps on the ground or something. Spearmen can attack diagonally and up to 2 tiles away, which I guess is different from swords that can only attack in standard directions, like in front of them and stuff. Press tab or click this, alright, okay, that's fine. Compare stats to the enemies, yep. Yeah, they're beasts. I get it. These are the dredge, by the way. Nice looking guys, aren't they? This is a dredge brute, and the game wants me to attack him here to take health off him, but because he's got such high armor, it's just gonna bounce off him. Deflected attacks do no damage. From here on out, you will fail catastrophically if you don't break armor. Damaging both strength and armor is equally important. And Luden just got put down like a sack of spuds. But don't worry, the cavalry's here. What are we gonna do? I think let's just get stuck straight into the big guy. We'll put Hakon straight in and get him to wheel away on this guy's armor. And here come the underlings. What I noticed, by the way, last time was, you can see there's a dead dredge here, but there's also another body in the snow next to Luden, which is odd. This is Mogr. Let's move him up as well. He can try and deal with these two in a moment. Yeah, sure enough, they're coming for him. Okay, now I've learned my lesson here as well. Gunnulf in the first episode, if you've seen that, was an absolute beast. He was one-shotting everybody, but when you get to a guy like this guy has as much strength as Gunnulf does, in fact more. No, he doesn't, Gunnulf has more, but they have very similar strength stats. The point is, Gunnulf is basically a glass cannon. He's got quite low armour compared to some of the Varls that have shields. So now is not the right time to send him in. I'm gonna get him to rest and wait for the right moment. And then he'll holy fuck, Hakon took a beating there as well. Wow. It seems like I'm gonna lose somebody, whether it's... Oh wow. Oh no, not Hakon too. Bollocks. This isn't going so well. Right, let's put Ogre in here. Get the back of this guy. Bring the pain. Break damage to target. +1 to return the favour. That might not be very wise, I'm not quite sure what that does, so let's not muck about with it just a minute. We'll keep going on his armour. Okay, it's definitely time to send Gunnulf in. I can't kill him, but I'm bloody close. It'll take a massive amount of strength off him as well, which is brilliant. He now can't kill Hakon in one shot. Look, he's running away too. I don't know what the fuck that is though. It's some sort of demonic hell dance. I don't want to let him do that, if possible. So let's just get behind him. Oh, he still has a lot of armor. Fucking hell. Oh, it broke him out of that. No, it didn't break him out of his trance either. Oh shit, Hakon, come on now. Hang in there, sir. Hang in there. Should I do this, actually? Whoops. Don't do that. Yeah, let's actually have a crack at this guy. We'll keep going for armor, too. Or actually, no, I need to... Yeah. That means he can't kill Hakon in one shot. This is all about protecting Hakon at the minute. Oh, you bollocks. And then he turned up and tried to murder him. At least Gunnulf can get this big bastard now. I'm gonna take the brute down. I'll fucking murder you! Ah! Whenever an enemy falls in battle, 1 willpower star is added to your horn. Using the horn will give 1 willpower to the active ally. Okay, these guys don't have any willpower at all, so, but who's next? Is that guy? Can I get... Actually, let's give Hakon willpower and see if I can get him to retreat anywhere. Would that be far enough? Hell, it's worth a shot. Although, no, never mind. Yep, let's do it. Let's try and get him to retreat. We'll see what happens. You needn't do that to me, pal. There's no point. Right, let's kill this guy. I'm glad that Hakon survived that. Okay, Gunnulf won't be in range of him. We'll just move him up a bit. And Hakon won't be in range of him either, so arranging the battle in that way has worked out a bit of a mess in the end. But at least Mogir gets another turn. Can't kill him, but he can get close. Oh, not Hakon. Bollocks. Vengeance will be swift. No quarter given. Get dunked! Lovely. That didn't go too badly. Your 9 crows. Now the aftermath. You trying to get yourself killed, Luden? What are you doing? I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. You never seen dredge before, boy? What kind of idiot? Break their armour first, for God's sake! Where did they come from? We didn't even see them. They were just there. Hakon goes to where Vognir, that's who the body is. Hakon goes to where Vognir lies face down. The future Vol King lies motionless, aside from a spreading pool of blood. Vognir's dead? Well, I mean, no shit, Hakon. What gave it away? Was it the fact that he's lying face down? He doesn't have a pulse? He's in a big pool of blood? Apparently Hakon's a detective. I guess that what it probably is, though, it's like the sort of very Norse or Shakespearean way of saying that, like, you know, Vognir's apparently Vognir's dead, not Vognir is dead, because that's like a vampire. Any of those, all of those are excellent choices, but of course he's not. He's Scottish, so he doesn't say any of those. Oh, here we are on the map. Where did that thing come from? Shh! Stay close. I think it saw us. Like a big metal sliced alone. So these things are the dredge. We saw them just there now, and we're seeing this one again with two new characters at the opposite end of the map. And what really strikes me about them is the art style, because the way they're designed seems so deliberately alien to the rest of the game, the rest of the world. I don't know whether they're supposed to be extraterrestrial or whether they're like mechanical constructs or something, but there's something clearly deeper going on than they're just, you know, they're out for blood. Something, I think it's going to be that something is sending them, and I'm calling that now, but we'll see what happens. It's getting intriguing. Deployment. These characters are archers, so we've got Alette and Rook. What I'm going to do is put Rook up as far as possible, and we'll put Alette behind him for protection, because as you can see she's a wee bit more fragile than he is. Okay, if we move Rook up a few squares, in fact if we move him up a hell of a lot, he'll be able to get in range. But no guts, no glory, eh? Let's take a shot. I love that animation too, the way he just plonks the axe down into the ground and pulls his bow. Ooh, not too bad. Okay, let's see what you've got. Keep going on armor, because these guys seem very heavily armored usually. Good shot. Okay, and she's got 7. 2, no, that won't be a kill, will it? Okay, we'll keep going on armor. She can do 7 damage to him. And then if she has an extra willpower point that I can spend, and I can kill him. Go on then, Alette. Good girl. Fantastic. Was that? I'm not going to read female voices with accents, because I think that's going to be even worse than the other stuff. So that won't be happening. Was that a dredge? Alette looks calm, but you can tell her heart is about to beat right out of her chest. It was. Let me see. Are you hurt? No, I'll be fine. When the dredge attacked, your cart and the yokes bolted. It spilled most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through trees when you glance in that direction. All that food? That's the last we're going to get before winter. What do we do? Don't run. Let me think. Forget the supplies. No, because I don't know how far away Skogr is. It could be ages away. Do you think you can handle more of them? That doesn't seem useful either, because why would we unnecessarily seek to fight more of them? I think number 2 is going to be our best bet. We can try and gather supplies and make a run. I can see them in the trees. Are you sure about this? No. We have to try. Be quick. Wait for it. Hey, I think we're okay. Thankfully. Alette calms the yaks while you frantically toss supplies back into the cart. More dredge emerge, but you manage to get the cart moving again before they can close in. The colossal figures slowly recede into the distance. Supplies represent food and other goods used to keep everyone alive on the road. When supplies are gone, people would start to die of starvation. The more people are in the caravan, the faster supplies will diminish. Although it's just the 2 of us at the minute. You can see how many days of supplies you have left on the travel display at the top of the screen. Most times we'll have supplies to sell as well as a few items.
I never expected to see the dredge with my own eyes. What happened in the north? Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivar.
Ivar! The enormous Varl in question towers over the men in the training field. He squints as you approach. Okay, voice-wise, I think Scottish accent again, but we'll try and make it a little... Although he looks gruff as hell, but we'll make it a little less pronounced, I suppose, than Hakon. Bit of a Mrs. Doubtfire twinge. Hello, dearie. Fuck's sake. Already back, Huntmaster? Thought you'd be tomorrow. Dredge? Everywhere! Dredge? How did they get through Greyhorn? Must have broken through the fort. The fighters nearby have stopped sparring. They gather around you. Damn it. They'll be here soon if they're not already. You hear screams from the outskirts. People are running towards the Great Hall. Ivar turns to one of the older boys in his group of fighters. Eagle, take Alette to the Great Hall. Tell the chieftain what's happening. I'm narrating him in the wrong voice, I'm sorry. The rest of you gather up as many people as you can. Voice. Come on, Alette. No, wait, I want to help. I think we should let them fight. We probably need the help. Why not invite some goats to join us too? You're asking for dead kids. I won't let anything happen to her. They'll have to deal with it sooner or later, Ivar. What now? Pfft. Eagle, keep your shield up. We just hold them off until everyone's inside, then we figure out what to do next. More shouts draw your attention to some houses atop a nearby hill. All the bad voice acting. Okay, here we go. Houses on the hill. Sure enough, dredge are gathering in number. You hear misplaced laughter nearby. Past the pile of... I like the way the background noise is doing that too. You can also see, look, in the foreground you have the dredge kind of clustering in the woods. Those really nice little touches. Past a pile of corpses, a man is single-handedly holding back 4 dredge with a battered spear. "Behind you, Trevigi!" shouts Ivor, who shoots you a dour look. If Trevigi is known for being a madman, at least he's the sort who can hold a spear in the right direction. He smiles a mile wide when he realises you're going to have to fight your way out of this. Turn order. Okay, so we can change what units go in what turn, and I think we actually should. We'll put... Let's see, we'll put Ivor first. Rook next. Then Trevigi, who's a spearman clearly, and then Eagle and Alette, finally the weaker characters, I assume, going at the back, so we can protect them. Okay, here we go. Now they're quite spread out. Maybe, I mean, I don't like Alette being way out here on the flank. That's daft. We'll get Ivor... Alright, hold on. Let's get Ivor in line with this big bastard. Who is a Dredge Stone Guard with... What are his stats? I can't see them from here. I assume they're high. Okay, we'll get Ivor facing him since he's the tankiest. And we'll get... there's more on this side, so we'll get Rook. Let's put Rook here. Eagle just behind. Alette behind everybody. And Trevigi next to Ivor. Let's try that. Actually, let's move Trevigi back a touch. He's a wee bit of a glass cannon as well, by the look of him. Okay, here we go. Trevigi is going to get... Never mind, we'll figure out his accent later. He just said shit. But there's fighting to be done. I think we're going to let them come to us this time. Oh, and here he comes as well. You big bastard. Right. Rook. Get an arrow in him, please. Thank you. He's going for Eagle. Okay, Trevigi could move around there and could kill him. Let's do that, we might as well. So we'd have to push an extra willpower into it, but that's fine. Small price to pay for taking one down so early. Fantastic. Now, Eagle's turn. He can't attack either way, so we'll move him round to get into position. That'll do. And Alette, if she moves... Okay, that's cool. I'm wary of her getting into the range of this guy. We'll have to move somebody round in a second to protect her. However, we can get an attack off on him for some armour, and he has a lot of armour. 13, wow. A little bit less now. He was starting to wear him down. Hurt himself there. It's a bit stupid. Okay, Ivor. Keep working on that armour. It's starting to gang up, but that's fine. He's the tankiest one we've got. 6. Does he have a double? No, he only has 1. That's a headache. So I can't push 2 willpower. I can't kill him. If I move... here we go. This will be good. If I move beside him... He's got 12. We might just be able to kill him, maybe not. I'm not concerned enough to do the mathematics, but this ability, Mark Prey, means everybody in range attacks him. Alette will actually hit him too. I think we've got a kill on our hands here. Yeah, as if it wasn't enough that Ivor hit him, Alette put an arrow in him as well. Brilliant. Okay. Trevigi, I'll move around to get ready. And we'll end turn. That big guy's still focusing on Ivor, so we're good. Eagle will move up. should have stonewalled there, probably. Yeah, I definitely should have stonewalled. Bollocks. Okay, Alette's actually doing really well. For being, you know, such a fragile character. That's great. Oof, that was a lot of damage, a lot of armor damage there. But Ivor can kill this guy. Actually, I'm not sure I know we're getting very metaphysical here, but I'm not sure I want Ivor to get the kill, you know. I think we'll send him over here, and I don't want to expose Alette, that's the only thing. He can't kill her in one go, though. Let's kill... And I just said I don't want him to get the kill, so let's battering ram him, move him out of the way. Good. Okay, we'll let Rook get the kill for this guy. Since he hasn't had any yet, I don't think. Maybe he has had one. This should get him a promotion then. Oh, I didn't kill him, I should have put extra willpower into it. What am I doing? Okay, Trevigi can kill this guy, which is good. He definitely will get a promotion out of this. So here we go. Get that spear right between his fucking eyes. Kill him! 60 damage, lovely. Okay, we're back to... Do I want Eagle to get the kill? It's probably going to be hard to get him killed if he's weak, so yeah, let's do that. Get very strategic here about how we're leveling up our characters, but... difficulty. Combat can be unforgiving. Don't hesitate to change the difficulty. Battle, okay, you can do it on the fly. That's fine. Now, you take stock of your handiwork. Trevigi, I think, well, considering he's nuts and he's ginger, and the guy that comes to mind is Stephen out of Braveheart, you know, the Irish guy. The Almighty says I'll be fine, but you're fucked. Think I'll stick with you lads, says Trevigi, unless you've got other ideas. Ivor grunts something non-committal. A black horde is forming at the tree line. Enough of this, says Ivor, glancing over his shoulder. We're going back, then adds... Oh no, as Ivor, sorry. But going back, then adds, Rook, I'm going to do one more check at the houses around here. See if you can find anyone. We'll keep watch for him. Don't want to split us up. As you turn to head back, a colossus appears around the side of a house. It silently looms over Alette, its face an expressionless stony mask, more terrifying than any roar it may have produced. Time seems to slow as it pulls back its enormous mace. I don't want to shout at Alette because that'll just make her turn round and it'll, well, cleave her skull in. Shoot it with an arrow or run at it with an axe? We may not get there in time with the axe. I think we'll try the arrow. As though second nature, you knock an arrow. Alette is standing directly between you and the dredge, making the shot perilous at best. If you're off by a few inches... Stop thinking, shoot it. You let go. A second passes like an eternity. The arrow bounces off the dredge's face, inches away from what you think is an eye. It recoils, then turns upon Alette again. Eagle rushes to her side. Ivor throws himself between them, catching the mace on his shield, and returns the favour, crushing the dredge's head with his shield point. When the dust settles, you can see everyone is alright. Let's get out of here, says Ivor, as he goes to check the last few houses nearby. Rook, see if you can find any more survivors and meet me in front of the hole. I like the fact that we can just leisurely go to the market while there's an invasion going on. Do we want to buy anything? 2 armor, that's quite nice, but it's also expensive. Same with that. That's quite cheap. Maybe we should buy that. 5 renown. Oh, a +1 strength. Yeah, an extra armor would be quite nice for somebody. That's fine. You find anyone? A few. Sent them inside. Gods, this is bad. I'm out of practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you've always wormed your way out of talking about Dredge. This would be the time to start talking. I can tell you they rarely stop for rest. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children, then they'll attack. Even after we wiped out, they'll keep coming, trampling corpses in their wake. There's no end to them. How did anyone survive the Great Wars? Ask the Menders. I wasn't there. But I know you fought your fair share. Yeah, I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. That's why you're gonna save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. Okay, now let's level up the heroes just in case, while we can. Promote Trevigi. Let's do it. Okay, what can we give him? Probably want to go with some more armor. And do I want to? He has 5 willpower. Yeah, he could be a real opportunist. Just slip in, put 3 willpower into a single attack and absolutely cripple somebody. That could be good. What does it say about him? He's well known in his hometown for being the guy you hope doesn't sit next to you in the meat house, or is yelling loudly in the middle of the night, or building a collection of spears far more numerous than most men would need in a lifetime. He spends a fair amount of time by himself. Okay. And we don't have anybody else to promote. They've all got 1 out of 2. That's not great. Probably get some more kills soon for them though. To the Great Hall then. When this loads. Chieftain. Doesn't get a character name, so I think that's a clue that he won't be sticking around for very long, and therefore there's no point in trying to make up a voice for him. Rook, thank the gods you made it. The Great Hall is an utter din, filled as it is with dozens of terrified families. Don't stop worrying yet. I haven't. What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around, ransacking houses? The chieftain's wife finds you pushing through the crowd. Again, I'm not narrating female characters, I'm sorry, it'll be terrible. Worse than it already is. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked? I don't know. I wouldn't expect it to last. I've made some decisions, but tell me straight, what would you both do in my place? I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. Not so easily done. Rook? I'm not going to pussy out of the decision, but I don't think we can hold out. Clearly, I mean, even from the art, there were tons of them in the trees and stuff. I think we should go with either. The chieftain sighs a deep and heavy breath. Slumping, he looks years older. I imagine us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. Ivor's right, of course. We can't just wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go? If Dredge are coming down from the north, Frostveller to the west, it's close and it has walls. I intend to be free of Skogr in one push, nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done. What do you suggest? Let me create a distraction, then go. I'll catch up on the road to Frostveller. If we do that, we could all get enveloped. Ivor's right. What if we set? What if we burn it all down? Yeah, but what if there's a time when we can come back to our homes? That's a bit final, isn't it? And we're not really caring about supplies because that'll probably get us killed too. I think the distraction plan is the best, but I also think we're gonna need to help him out, just in case. I don't want him to die or something and not be with him for the rest of the game. I didn't ask for advice just to ignore it. Promise you're not throwing away your lives on this. Well, that wasn't part of my plan. Ivor? Nope. Then I'm coming with you. This catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his chin, but doesn't argue. From the training she's given Alette, you've no doubt she can handle a bow. Fine. I'll get the townspeople ready. Make your move, Ivor. We'll leave when you're clear. I want Gil with us, says Ivor. If something happens to us, I need him to tell the chieftain. Ivor goes off to find him. Alette finds you. I know what you're doing. You have to let me come, she says. Don't leave me, please. I'll be good. Okay, Alette, just promise to listen. Again, it's not fair if he gets to stay, if his finally gets to stay, and my, I don't know what Alette is. I suppose she's his daughter, a bit young to be his wife. I promise, she says. Ivor soon finds you both. Let's go. Remember, we're not trying to fight them all. We're just getting their attention. You step into the town courtyard, where you can already see dredge in every direction. Ivor starts banging his shield and swearing at them. We kill a few, he shouts, and the rest will follow. You steel yourself for a tough fight. Wow, we've got a lot of guys now. Let's move oddly up, so we have the archers going last still. That seems pretty good. Let's go with that. I assume there'll be quite a few of them if we're making a distraction. Okay, here we are. Oh, and they're in different directions too. There's not actually that many, but there's two. A big guy with a shield. Okay, I think this one is the most dangerous because he has the most strength. So we'll probably deploy like this. We'll put Rook and Trevigi and Eagle here, and we'll get. Let's move Ivor in a wee bit. Actually, I want to huddle this together as much as possible defensively. Okay, let's try that. Again, I'm going to let them come to me, so let's rest. Oh, it's the underling that's coming. Okay, Rook can hit him, so let's do that. Take a bit of armour off him. That animation though, I absolutely love that. I don't think I'll ever get sick of that. Oh, don't hit a lead. Oh, you bastard, I didn't even think of that. What am I doing? Oh, shite. Right, how much armour can Trevigi take off? 1. But he can take 4 off. We might have to try that. Oh, hold on, he can attack 2 squares away. Ah, but he's also got this impale ability. What does this do? Knock back 1 tile, the target bleeds 1 strength per move next turn. Maybe that would be better to get him out of the way. Put a bit of distance in between him and us. Oh, that didn't do shit. 1 tile and he takes up 4 tiles. I'm really not thinking this through, am I? Okay, we can attack him. Let's move Eagle around. Oh, he gives armoured allies. Okay, that's good. Stonewall up. That's fine. Now, this is a problem. If I start to move Ivor around to deal with this guy, then this big bastard will probably go for Oddleaf, so none of this is turning out ideally. Oh, not a lot. Oh, he took a hell of a lot of damage. That's brilliant. Oh, that worked out really well. Alette, how much you got? 4? Oh shit, she can't kill him. That's unfortunate. I was hoping she was going to get her revenge there, but apparently not. What I can do though... No, that won't work. Yeah, let's put her here and attack this guy. Let's just strip all his armor off completely. Nice. Yeah, here we go. Again, at least he's hitting either. He could take the punishment, unlike a Let and Oddleaf and a little bit Eagle at the minute. So, oh, 9 damage? Well, that's a kill. Might as well take it. Okay, Rook. Keep going on his armor, or actually, I can get 2 attacks here for the price. No, no, no! Oh shit, I messed that up. I was gonna do his Mark Prey ability, but pushed the wrong button. Whoops. Oh no, that one's on Oddleaf. Shit. 4 damage. Not good. Oh, but I could knock him back. He's nowhere to be knocked back to, though. This is unfortunate. Let's at least take strength off him so he can't... He'd still be able to kill her. She might be going down, unfortunately. If I can't do something quick. Oh, nice. Eagle can kill him. Good. Promotion as well. Lovely. It's like David versus Goliath. Only this time David won. Okay, let's get you out of dodge, Oddleaf. And we'll put... Oh, we're in pillage mode. Nice, we get tons of turns. We'll put Rain of Arrows there, but he isn't going to get a chance to move. So it doesn't really matter. Alette could do some armor damage to him. Lovely. Ivor can then practically kill him. And we'll give this one to Rook, who should get a promotion, I think. Brilliant. Not too bad. We didn't actually lose anybody in the end. We got very close, though, because of my... I think the planning was fine, but the execution wasn't good. Still, at least everybody's safe. You have no problem getting the dredge to follow. Things begin to look dicey, but you're eventually able to lose them in thick woods where they have difficulty keeping up. You climb to an overlook and wait for the caravan to appear. An hour later, Oddleaf is the first to spot them. There, she points to the road. As you rejoin them, you can tell there was trouble. Some people wounded, others missing. A group is gathered at the rear of the caravan. Oddleaf walks beside a covered figure in the open wagon. Old fool, she says through clenched teeth. I should have stayed with him. The chieftain's death hits you like a blow to the gut. Good job we didn't name him and give him a voice and all that stuff then, eh? You continue on to Frostfeller in silence, Alette's hand firmly in your own. Okay guys, oh we just got a prompt. I was about to say I'm gonna end the episode there. So yeah, let's end the episode there. Cliffhanger. You'll see what's happening next time. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm really enjoying playing it. I'm sorry my voice acting is nowhere near up to scratch and I'm making several mistakes and stuff. But it's fun for me. I hope it's kind of enjoyable for you. If not, I'm sorry. But I don't think that's going to stop me playing it though either way. Yeah, so that's it. Hopefully see you next time. Thanks for watching.